Community Season 4, Episode number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to next week's episodes of Community. Last week, we checked out the season premiere, Episodes 1 and 2. Fantastic episodes. Episode 2, the Halloween one. Perfect, man. Second favorite Halloween episode. I will say I enjoyed it more than Season 1 and more than Season 2. But Season 3, Halloween episode, the stories and everything, peak, man. Fantastic stuff. I don't even remember if they had a Halloween episode in Season 2. Or was it Season 1? Have we only had 3 Halloween episodes? I know we had the Halloween party, and then we had the stories, and then we had this one. I don't think we had one in Season 1. Correct me if I'm wrong. But regardless, one of my favorite episodes, man. I thought it was fantastic. Season 4 is off to a great start, even though I have heard some, negative things about it. I'm here for it. I'm excited for it, and I'm loving it, man. So I don't know what to expect going into these 2 episodes, 3 and 4. But like I said, I'm here for it. So guys, I'm going to stop wasting time. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into these episodes. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 4 episodes if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into these episodes. Starting out here, Inspector Spacetime.
Show, Inspector.
Oh, wow. There are 50 years of these, huh?
Yeah, isn't it great?
Let me find out. Okay, a little Inspector Spacetime and chill. They mentioned that last episode. I wonder if this is right after that or if this is just a different time.
Can't we just tell Abed that we're sleeping together?
No. Abed's fragile. We have to ease him into it, okay? Do we want him to freak out and then we have to rescue him from some fantasy world where submarines are small enough to enter the bloodstream?
Yeah.
I totally want to do that. Go.
Damn, okay, let me find out. They really were Inspector Spacetime and chilling. Okay, Troy becoming a man.
Troy.
Damn, she out there swinging. They really got a whole setup. What?
Potential routes. Now, we know I have long.
Yo, Britta's a savage. She said, I'll do what I got to.
Brilliant. Thanks.
And he knows. Clearly, they do this a lot.
Just here for my breakfast date with Troy.
Oh, good morning, Britta. I haven't seen you in over 12 hours.
Yeah.
I know you two are having sex. I've known for weeks.
Okay.
What? Why didn't you
I figured
say
he wasn't
something?
so oblivious.
I love donuts.
My man, hey, I might have to go grab some donuts after this. A little quick community intro. It's been a minute since we've had a quick one, I feel like.
That is the only reason I agreed to this road trip.
Damn.
What are you doing here? I always come early to save my seat. Why can't I go to a Captain Warp Time convention?
Because you'll ruin
That's
it.
why.
I'm getting sick of everyone assuming that I have nothing to offer. You know, in ancient Greece, it was considered an honor to invite a person my age to a space convention.
We didn't invite Shirley either.
Well, that's better then.
Damn. So is this going to be an episode without Shirley and Pierce?
I can't believe it. Our first
Comic-Con.
Inspector-Con.
It's beautiful.
Now, you're sure it's okay Britta's here? Because she can just wait in the car.
It's cool. Now, the first thing we need to do is find the booth where they take the glue-on photo.
I feel like, yeah, we don't know what that
Female
is.
inspector?
Yes, and everyone hates her. Not because they're sexist, because she sucks.
Well, I
Damn.
think it's cool.
Britta.
Annie.
She's going to ruin it.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Damn. Who would have thought? That's like equivalent to a Star Wars fan saying that.
I'd have more fun hanging out with the parents that are circling the block.
Is
Why are
that
people staring at you?
Jeff on the
I've never seen a man
poster?
who's had sex before.
Thoraxis? Dude, did he do some modeling thing?
You bear a striking resemblance to Inspector Spacetime supervillain, Thoraxis.
Oh, that's why.
Okay, now we're definitely leaving.
Damn. That's hilarious, dude.
Toby Weeks, arguably the biggest Inspector Spacetime fan in the world. We've been emailing for months.
Oh,
Damn.
you never mentioned him.
Well, you've been so busy lately having sex. Besides, we talked about embracing change, so I'm expanding my social circle.
Ooh.
I just hope he makes it. He works in Nigeria in banking. He almost couldn't come because all his money was tied up in this financial thing, but I sent him 700 pounds and a plane ticket, so he should be here.
Oh, Abed.
No.
There he is.
You must be Abed. Inspector. Oh, before I forget,
Really?
here is your check. Thanking you very much indeed. I can't believe how many people I emailed asking for help and they completely ignored me.
To be fair, what? This is the first time it's ever real.
Blue Online. We should probably get in it right now.
Alternatively, someone might just happen to have a pair of tickets to the sold-out panel. Which inspector would win in a fight in space, and which inspector would win in the fight in time?
We can get that photo later.
Damn, man, he's getting pushed away from Troy.
Are
It's
you sure
tough,
Troy and
man.
Abed want us
Damn.
They do, they just don't know it yet.
Pierce.
Now, remember, we're just a couple of Captain Warhead fans. Nobody will even notice we're here.
Excuse me.
No? Yes?
Will you come with us?
Where? Why? When?
Said you're ruining it. Bro, I'm surprised Jeff didn't just tell Annie he would go back to the room with her.
Yes, I'd like to order some food.
And how many people will be dining today, Mrs. Winger?
Oh, I'm not...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'd like a turkey burger. And a second turkey burger, but with no bun. My husband doesn't do carbs. But he would like a scotch.
And what kind of scotch would your husband prefer?
The good kind.
I'll see what we can do.
And he said, let me be an adult for a little bit, man. Not only that, but this is on Jeff's dime. And he has no problem falling into that role, man, huh?
Nigel Cuthbertson, the actor who played Thraxis.
He said, yes, I am.
me Nige.
Damn.
We're focus testing a new American version of Inspector Spacetime, and you two represent several significant quadrants.
Oh, I don't
Age,
know.
color.
would be very valuable to us.
We're in.
Wow.
Do they even have to talk? They could just touch tentacles and download.
You know, this is good because, you know, Abed's branching out and Toby's really great.
No, Troy, I have seen that look. Girls have given me that look. You are not being crazy. That dude is trying to steal your boyfriend.
Damn.
Can I get a refill?
She's backing him up. I mean, it's tough though. It's like you know, you can have other friends too and expand. It's not like he's gonna be here forever.
I know, but you have to hide it because for some reason men find these feelings to be psycho, and if you freak out, it's only gonna push Abed away.
For some reason. Brett is actually giving some decent advice, man.
I was confused.
And what confused you?
The time travel, mostly. Also the space travel.
Anything else?
All the stuff from the original show.
How many clipboards you got?
Damn, dude.
Hey, do you mind if I practice my American accent? I have an audition.
Of course.
You really are an Inspector Spacetime fan.
Ever since I was little.
What is it you like about the show?
I think the show's philosophy.
That was a smooth way for Jeff to be able to talk normal, huh?
Terribly sorry. This is slightly embarrassing. I seem to have forgotten your name.
It's Troy! You know it's Troy!
Damn.
Okay, it's the first part of Troy and Abed. Toby and Abed in the morning? That's ridiculous. I'm not psycho.
Oh,
Okay.
this is awkward.
He's a lawyer. Actually, having dual careers has put a lot of stress on our marriage, hence the separate rooms. But I think this trip is really going to change all that. My husband will finally see me, not as a world-famous police detective, but as a woman.
Your husband's a lucky man.
That he is. Tastes of
She ain't.
bog.
She ain't used to that alcohol, man.
I am friends with a couple of huge Inspector Spacetime fans, and I think what they like about the show is that it's smart, complicated, and doesn't talk down to its audience. So if you'd like to make a really good American version, you should stay true to that.
Hey, instead of this constable, what about a blonde with long legs and a tennis racket?
Dude, no way they're gonna actually listen to him.
Normally, we don't concern ourselves with adultery, because then hotels wouldn't exist.
Oof.
But everyone here thinks you're so nice. So I had to bring you down here.
I don't believe it. He told me he was leaving.
Say your catchphrase.
I'd rather not.
The weird super fan.
Suddenly, our marriage isn't worth repairing?
What?
Damn! You know that shit hurts.
Nigel is married? That is so Thraxis. And your American accent isn't at all convincing.
He's like, this is my voice.
Nigel Winger? Can I get 2 more of these, please?
Enough! This day has turned crazy. I'm gonna go upstairs, towel off, and pray to God that I wake up in the middle of a final for a class I didn't know I was enrolled in.
He said, I just missed the dean. Damn. And he loves living in this fantasy, man, huh?
Would you agree to be bonded to me forever in the glue-on chamber for an expensive souvenir photograph?
Absolutely.
She's like, what have I gotten myself into?
Who's planning on coming here even though you were trapped in Nigeria?
Yeah, I wouldn't say trapped.
And you went to me and not to your best friend and constable for help?
Yeah, well, his wife probably deleted the email. She's a total Minerva.
Right. And you're dressed as the third inspector who was famous for trying to strangle the actor who played Constable Dudley because they were both pursuing Linda McCartney. David doesn't actually exist, does he?
You're mad.
Damn.
Nothing you've said can prove that.
Except that when we met, you said his name was Andrew.
Bollocks.
I didn't even realize that. I have to go back and listen.
But maybe there's a reason the inspector always chooses a human companion. He's an alien, but his human friends keep him grounded and invested in the world, like with me and Troy.
Yep.
If I could winger you for a second?
Sure. I don't know
Winger
what that
you.
means, but...
Maybe
Jeff.
all relationships are made up of logical inspectors and emotional constables.
He even
we
changed
need
his
both
face,
to make
his
space
facial
and time
expressions.
a better place.
Oh shit. Damn.
Playing a game.
Oh no, dude. He's gonna break Abed.
Yeah. Troy will find me.
He knows Troy always comes to the rescue, but I don't think he is this time.
It doesn't feel right.
It's okay, I understand.
It.
Go to him.
Sure.
I've told you before. I don't care about Inspector Space-Time.
Yo, shout out to Britta, man, being a good girlfriend, supporting him in his stuff, and then also letting him go be with his boy if he wants to.
He's in there, isn't he?
No.
Hey, Troy.
Hey, Abed.
Eh.
Toby, have you ever been in a fight? Because I have.
Damn.
Oh my God, he can make a fist. That would hurt harder than a slap.
Eh.
He's in that one.
Bro, Troy, are you left-handed for one? For two? What kind of fucking stance was that?
You know, for the first time in my long history of being locked inside things, I knew someone would come.
Back to the locker episode, man.
Do I have to worry about this?
No, I was just daydreaming. I've married you at least a half a dozen times. And Troy. And Zac Efron. Mostly Zac Efron.
Does Zach get a drink thrown in his face?
Are they gonna have a moment?
If we were married, you wouldn't find me flirting with another woman in a hotel bar. But there are a lot of things that you think are fun that I wouldn't want to do because I'm
Older?
not lame.
Older.
Do you want to hang out now?
Damn, man. They always have their moments, but, you know, there's the big age difference.
That is so
Hey, that is
great.
dope.
And I have a surprise for you guys.
Really pushing me here. Pierce, Shirley, I'm glad you guys made it. It was rude of me not to invite you. I'm sorry.
Just remember, Abed, I did my best.
Empathy, man.
Guys, get your phones ready because you are only going to see this once.
He's gonna play into it.
Bow before Thoraxis!
Damn.
See, this is why I don't hang with you folks on the weekends.
Pierce. What? Shirley said, I can't hang with you young people.
Our minds would be blown with space-time confusion.
That's right. And now I must sleep with the sexiest woman here, who is also my grandmother, or I will cease to exist.
How do you know I'm not your grandmother?
There's only one way to find out.
I hate you.
Pierce, what kind of show did you create? Oh my gosh. And why did they listen to him? Season 4, episode 3 of Community is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Quick discussion before we jump into the next one, man. Why would they listen to Pierce? And not only that, why would nobody else speak up? Pierce and Shirley were the only ones saying stuff, and they didn't listen to Shirley, but then they listened to Pierce. Oh my gosh, man. You know what's funny? I feel like there's going to be a handful of people that actually really like the show. It's probably not going to be the ones that were fans of the original, but there's going to be a group of people that love that show, man. Like, oh my God. Fantastic episode, man. I love it. You know, Troy and Britta's relationship really has advanced a lot in the past few episodes from the end of season 3 to now. But she's being a good girlfriend, man. You know what I mean? She's supporting him, going to these events with him and stuff, even though she's not into it. She's doing the pictures if he wants. She's like, you want to go do it with Abed? That's fine too. You know what I mean? So shout out to Britta, right? Like, she's being a good girlfriend, man. But Jeff and Annie, again, they've been teasing this shit since season 1, and I keep saying, like, maybe, but we're on season 4 and it still hasn't happened, so I'm gonna assume it's never gonna happen. It's just one of those things they kind of tease, and there's always a little bit there, but it's just not gonna happen, man. The age difference is too much. At the end of the day, even though they're both physically attracted to each other, I'm sure it's just like, they have different interests, man. You know what I mean? They're at the different age. You know, Annie's into different things than Jeff is into, and it's like at the end of the day, you guys can have physical attraction, but if you're looking for a real relationship and you guys have nothing in common as far as the things you like to do, it ain't gonna work out, man. You know, and that's the kind of thing you learn as you get older too, man. It's not just about like physical attraction. It's definitely a lot more than that, man. But fantastic episode. I love it. Again, season 4, we're on a roll, continuing off of season 3. But guys, we're gonna hop into the next one.
12 o'clock. History of ice cream class is letting out.
It's as informative as it is delicious.
That class should have been
That's
ours.
right, they didn't
I
get
hear
it.
the final is a Sunday bar.
I don't get history. If I want to know what happened in Europe a long time ago, I'd watch Game of Thrones.
Troy, that show takes place in a fantasy realm. This class is about the real world.
Not the show.
He's like, I am gonna watch Game of Thrones.
You need to think before you speak.
Not only will this class be much less likely to give us type 2 diabetes, we might actually learn some bitch.
Those annoying Germans are back.
no,
I thought
the
they transferred
foosball.
after they lost their foosball scholarship.
I heard they were juicy.
No, them leaving would mean Greendale got slightly better, which, as we know, does not happen.
Britta, you guys didn't get the ice cream class because you guys didn't want it.
Name is Reinhold. I believe you know my brother, Jürgen. There was some bad blood between you two, yeah?
Damn, this is
Don't
his
worry.
brother.
If there's one thing Germans don't do, it's hold a grudge.
Unless we're talking about Die Hard 3.
Or the 20th century.
I still need to finish up Die Hard, man.
According to Oxford University, it means that my 20 years loyal service there means nothing next to a little slip-up with a co-ed.
Oh no, Annie said, let me cover up.
So, for your first test on Monday.
Come on.
But I'm confused. When do we get our ice cream?
Wrong class. Bro, Pierce must be getting Alzheimer's.
It was written not by the victors, but by the vanquished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How? Indeed.
Oh my god. Everyone's actually looking at him.
I was recalling a very funny episode of the German version of The Nanny. Fräulein gets a... It wouldn't translate.
Okay. Hey, we got the full intro this episode, man. Dude, they're back. Kind of. Not all of them, but most of them. Interesting. New class. Pierce, like, he's had this memory thing going on more and more this season. I wonder if he actually is getting something wrong with him, or it's just they're, you know, kind of nudging into more of him being old, right? First actual history class. I think the first episode was titled History 101, just like the first episode of every season is a class they take, but we didn't even have a history class that episode.
Oh, we have fun.
Sorry.
Oh, shit.
I should have realized that might be startling. Dr. Ken Kadan, Greater Greendale Mental Health Services. Kevin, does this gentleman look familiar to you?
I'm sorry, he doesn't.
Kevin, His name is Chang.
Not uncommon for victims of memory loss to experience some syntactical confusion, thus the
Yeah.
inappropriate insertion of his name into an unrelated phrase.
No,
He was doing
he's
that
always
before.
Dean that.
Dean that.
I can't have an unbalanced nut job traipsing around on my campus.
Not only that, but he
Put that on the
literally
rack, put that in the
kidnapped him.
fridge. Get him out of here.
Sorry, your school board already signed off on it. Kevin is now your responsibility.
Why would the school board do that knowing what he did? Oh my god. It's an
I
Abed.
just felt a strange disturbance.
Did you have Gary this morning?
Could be that. Or it could be that Great Evil's nearby.
Yep.
I'll take a provisional lactate.
Dude literally felt a disturbance in the force.
Guys.
Oh no.
This is our study room. Please leave and take that mushroom cloud of your car with you.
I can assure you we are here for no reason other than to study. Our usual off-campus haunt, Der Kaffeehausen, is closed for the shooting of an esoteric art film. Tomorrow it shall reopen, and we shall be out of your heavily product-laden hair.
Damn, this is gonna be something.
Because that's called appeasement. And everyone knows if you give the Germans something small like the study room or Austria, they end up wanting something big like Earth.
Not the same thing.
More people in the world like Annie, we'd all be speaking Vietnamese right now. That was my war. I had flashbacks for years.
Pierce, you moved to Canada.
And it was hell. Those people call ham bacon.
Free health care.
And tonight we dine in hell.
What? And on that note, we just
Dr.
won't
Blitz,
study today.
Knight of the Atlantis Guild, wielder of the four-pronged trident and spawncraft.
How did you know?
I recognize your catchphrase. Tonight we dine in hell. I'm Space Timer 8032.
You a space timer 8032?
They play
one and
together.
only.
It's wonderful to meet you, brother.
They're like, we can't let other people know.
They offered money.
Did it ever occur to you that this man is a psychopath who may be faking his own Changnesia? Oh, now he has me saying it. Amnesia, I'm all turned around.
Oh
If
my
he is
gosh.
faking, you're welcome to prove it. We get the money either way.
Bro, this school board, man.
Our time in this room yesterday proved more pleasant than expected.
It's got a good energy.
Damn.
That table is ours. This room is ours. You guys need to leave.
Hey, Carl.
Hi, Abed.
And he changed up real quick.
It is you who must do the making like a tree, which is to say leaving. Security!
You want us to leave?
Make like a tree and leaf.
You have a sign-in sheet?
You're asking for our papers? I thought this was America, not Arizona.
We have a sign-in sheet. Lucas!
Perhaps we should all just go home
Has
and
there
see
always
our
been a
families.
sign-in sheet?
Think things through.
Call your babysitter because this means...
Let me guess. War?
Let the lady finish her sentence.
Thank you, Jeff. War, yeah.
Figured that. War for the study room. Oh my gosh. Dude.
We like to sign our study room.
It would appear that in this battle, Al Bulge was a little bit bigger. Guten bye-bye.
Wow, they got there first.
What else do you have available?
Oh my gosh. Bro, this is creepy. This is like horror movie start.
My fifth father-in-law was an electrician. You pick up a thing or two.
Did he say fifth father-in-law? That's right. Oh my gosh.
Everybody grab me, please!
Nobody grab him!
And he was about to.
We're getting up earlier tomorrow.
Dude, they're gonna be there earlier too. Look, they're a little bit more tired, all of them. You can see it in their eyes. Dude, I feel like they get there at like 6 and they just sit there and wait for that moment. You know? Crazy early. What is it, like 5? They're gonna be here. Damn.
Oh, look at them!
Troy. Dude, just go to one of your guys' places. Go to Troy and Abed's apartment. This music. Abed's the only one that didn't break. Oh, there it is.
I did all that? I mean, Chang did all that?
It.
If that's true, then Chang, with me, deserves to go to jail.
Well, he did.
And you do.
This is the worst thing that's happened to me in my 96 hours of memory.
Yeah. Dude, what is this arc he is on? Every season, it's some new crazy shit.
We will be preparing for it in study room F, as in victory. I like the way your old chair cradles mine cradles. You know, English is my second language.
Dude, these fucking Germans, man.
All we need is a ruse. You had me at ruse.
That was the last thing I said.
Good thing you said it.
He said if he didn't say it, he wouldn't have had me. Oktoberfest? Hey. This is their ruse. He knows they can't resist.
Welcome to Oktoberfest.
What is this?
Call it a peace offering. You won, we lost. Let's end this dumb war and move on.
No, Carl! That Blutwurst was probably injected with a laxative to make us pull a Greta Weitz in our trousers.
I promise you, there's nothing gross in this sausage.
Just take that large cake back to the study room and enjoy it there.
So there's nothing hiding inside this giant German chocolate cake?
Little Trojan horse.
He's a friend.
It.
Nope, just solid cake.
That sounded like a lie.
And serve us all!
Wait! Damn it! Sorry. We thought you were stupider than this. Troy.
This is part of it. Oh my gosh.
Should I release the tear gas or has that ship sailed?
The tear gas.
An excellent attempt, Wenger, but we are smarter than you. And once again, it shall be us who are savoring the smooth and somewhat
Wait, where's
taste
Pierce?
of victory. Beer me bitter.
Oh, he's right there. I thought he was going to be in the room already.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Drinking on campus.
Busted.
Busted? For what?
But there were dozens of students at that Oktoberfest.
But you were the only German students celebrating German culture. And here at Greendale, that is a big fat no-no.
Damn.
It's why I keep a detailed list of every student's race and nationality to prevent racism and nationalism.
That's why.
You're just banned from certain campus amenities. Water fountains, swimming pools. Huh, most of these are water-based. Oh, and the study rooms.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta take this. Bye-bye.
Damn. Outplayed. Hey, look at old boy.
What are
The
we
mascot
protesting?
too.
You guys. You've been hogging that study room for 3 years. Somebody finally stood up to you, and you had them banned.
Why must our people always be the victims?
This whole time, we thought the Germans were the Germans. But it turns out...
We're the Germans.
We're the Germans.
Oh my god, dude.
They signed out that room fair and square, and then you had to take it too far like you always do with that room.
2010. Oh! I remember that episode. Wow.
Final tomorrow.
Crisis alert!
We are going to nurse you back to health.
But why? Why take me back in after everything I did to you?
When I heard that you had checked yourself into jail, I realized you couldn't be faking. The real Chang would never have remorse for what he did. I believe you.
I don't think he has remorse. I think he's just playing into it so much. Bro, the dean and his fucking outfits.
Hate to say it, but this is what happens when a group of people blindly follows a charismatic, golden-throated leader.
Are you actually comparing me to Hitler?
Just
Hang on. Nobody's even willing to consider that I might be the Hitler of this group?
Pierce is offended.
You set this whole thing up to teach us a lesson.
What?
Making the school pretend to hate us to show us that one man's hero is another man's villain.
Lesson learned.
Are you actually suggesting that a professor at Greendale would set up an elaborate ruse just to teach 7 students a lesson?
Yes.
That's
To
a
be
win.
fair, it's Greendale.
God, I've made a terrible mistake coming here.
Then why are you here?
Because you had a test today and you all missed it. F's for everyone.
Damn.
Maybe it's not too late to get out of my contract.
F for Annie, she's gonna freak out.
We need to make reparations. We have to start giving back because Greendale has given us so much.
Fix the other
It
study
gave us
rooms.
the study room, and that study room is our home.
That's why it smelled.
I am so proud how you stepped up and made amends, and everyone forgave you. Because when it comes right down to it, Greendale's a forgiving place.
It really is.
They're gonna
Please
welcome
keep that
back
in mind the
Chang.
next 20 seconds. Remember that people can Chang.
People can what?
Hi, I'm Kevin.
That's right, they haven't seen him. Damn, dude.
Beep, beep, bow.
Oh,
You know what
shit.
that sound is?
It's the Troy and Abed podcast. Sponsored by Shirley
Hey.
Sandwiches, home of the fried chicken skin wrap.
Is it inside? Is it outside? You find out.
Fried chicken skin wrap. Those are the original Beat Studio.
Well, that's all the time we have today. For Troy Barnes, I'm Abed Nadir.
And for Abed Nadir, I'm Troy Barnes.
And we're out.
Damn.
Thanks so much for doing this.
So, will you be on my podcast tomorrow?
We've got a thing.
Damn, motherfucker said you can't trade it, you can't return the favor. I did your podcast, you can't do mine. Damn. Season 4, episode 4 of Community is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. The Germans return. What an episode. To be fair, man, they have pointed this out multiple times throughout the show that the study group really is assholes to like everybody else in the school. You know what I mean? What's the dude's name from their biology class? Todd? Like, they've pointed it out multiple times that they're just assholes to everybody in the school, and we never, like, I don't want to say we never realize it. We just always kind of ignore it until they point it out again. In this episode, they pointed out again, and sure enough, I know, like, we didn't see those exact scenes, like those exact moments where they had the study room booked and they were doing shit in there, but like, there's been moments throughout the show where they've been assholes to people and we just completely ignore it, man. So it's like, it makes sense that the entire school kind of hates them, because it's not like it's one person, like one bully. It's like one giant group. 7 people is a lot of people, and they're always together doing shit, man. And it's like, damn. We never really have looked at it from that point of view too much, and when we do, we kind of bypass it pretty quickly, man. But another fantastic episode is in the books. I like what we're doing with this. Chang, dude, I don't know what his, like, bro, every single season, it's insane how much they've changed him from season 1. Yes, I said changed, not Chang. How much they've changed him from season 1 all the way till now, man. Like, every single season, he has some new crazy shit. And it's just insane. Last season, it was like the security guard stuff. The second season, he was living in the vents and whatnot, being crazy, being a student, kind of trying to get into the study group, which he obviously completely abandoned at this point. Season 1, he was a teacher, which I will still say. I say it all the time. Season 1 Chang was prime Chang, and I don't think that'll ever change, but fantastic episode, man. Both of them were great. I'm excited to see how we continue the season. But guys, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, also if you guys enjoyed this reaction video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 4 episodes if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos, up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.